From New York City, it's Wendy Williams. Today, Roseanne Barr is here to dish on the latest hot topics and reveal details about her role on Last Comic Standing. Plus, it's barbecue season, and Pappy's Smokehouse is here to show us how to make some delicious, mouth-watering ribs. And all the latest juicy hot topics. Now, here's Wendy.
Hey now! Welcome to the program. Thank you, co-host, studio audience. You look beautiful. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. Oh, gosh. Today, probably better than Halle Berry. Oh, she owes her ex a lot of money. And is Jay-Z cheating on Beyonce? We'll break the rumors down. And you won't believe who's trying to save T.I. and Tiny's marriage. Let's talk about it and more. It's time for Hot Topic. Really? Nice work. That's how you know we're live. What a mess. Listen, before we get started with this session of tea, let me just inform you that when this show was first invented back in the summer of 2008, I said that there are two things that you will never see me do on TV on account of my blackness. Number one, you will never see me eat watermelon. And number two, you will never see me eat fried chicken. With that said, I never said you'd never see me eat ribs. And Pappy's Smokehouse is here from St. Louis. And I love ribs, and nobody does it better. So later on in the show, you're gonna see me not just eat ribs, but throw down. Okay, Halle Berry has to pay her ex, Gabriel Aubrey, big time. This is a big day for men every place. Girls, we want to play in the big leagues. It looks like we're gonna have to start paying up. Even though in my mind, no real man takes a woman's money. But maybe I'm wrong. The court has ordered Halle to pay her ex Gabriel $16,000 a month in child support for that cute little daughter that he shares with Halle, 6-year-old Nala. $16,000 a month. And I know what you're saying. Well, that's nothing for Halle Berry. It's the principal, girls, the principal. And Halle's got to pay that until she graduates from high school or turns 19 years old. Do you realize that during that time, that's $2.5 million? That Halle, it equals about over $200,000 a month, which for some people, that would make them not want to work. Like you could just lay back off Halle's child support. And she owes him retroactive money from the past, $115,000. And $300,000 for his attorney fees. And to make matters really even worse, you know, because they share custody, and you know, she's married to Olivier, and she would love to leave this country and move, you know, to Paris, but she can't on account of Gabriel, and they share this custody. Well, now she can't because she's got a hit TV show that she's working on, a sci-fi type show directed by Steven Spielberg, so she is working. But ladies and gentlemen, this is a brand new precedent. It really is. And we had this whole debate, and except for a couple of people on Wendy's staff, unanimously it was agreed that real men don't take women's money. Then again, they do share custody, so he does have to, I mean, you know, I'm looking at this both ways. You know, as a woman, I hate it. But as a mom, you know, and if my daughter was Nala, you know, who's a famous daughter, well, she's gotta be protected. By the way, Halle also has to pay for her private school. Now, you know, private school can be like $45,000, $50,000, and I'm talking about just for first grade through 12th grade. So, you know, Halle's got to pay for all of that. I would hate it. And you know the worst part about it is, it only gets worse once they get a new girlfriend, because she still has to pay this money. Remember, it's not spousal support. So imagine if she gets some like bum thought girlfriend. Imagine if he gets some bum as a girlfriend, but she's walking around in Chanel bags, you know, teetering on Charlotte Olympian shoes. And all this is bought from Halle's child support money, because a child at this particular age is not $16,000 a month. You know what I mean? And of course, when she gets older, you know, he'll probably have to buy her a car. Maybe that'll be part of the arrangement. But that's when she gets older. Right now, it's crazy. And if I were Halle, I would hire a forensic accountant specifically to be my pit bull. I want receipts for everything that Gabriel does. I want receipts. And I mean, I know he's a good-looking man and he's some sort of model. I mean, I haven't seen him around, you know, in a long time. I just hope he's not gonna turn into some sort of bimbo and just lay back off Halle's money. Olivier, what are we gonna do about this? I guess there's nothing we can do. Damn it. It's a big day for men everywhere. Go ahead and clap, you Neanderthals. I'm only playing. I'm not a man basher. I can't live without you. You're not Neanderthals, but you are today. Okay, so Solange's elevator attack has opened up a whole can of worms regarding Jay-Z and Beyonce's marriage. Now, if you're in the grocery store as much as I am, you see all the magazines sitting there. They're front and center on at least 3 per week since the attack in the elevator. And people are talking. People want to know. Well, they're now, in my opinion, they're being specifically targeted because I know, like, for the magazines and even here at Hot Topics, sometimes you get tired of talking about the same people. How many Lindsay updates can we give you? You know, I mean, you know what I'm saying? This is no read on the purple chair. I'm just saying, with all the magazines, like, how many times are we going to see Lindsay updates and what Justin Bieber is doing and, you know, like that? Sometimes you need new people to mix it up. And I'm sorry that this has happened, but people do want to know what's going on with Jay-Z and Beyonce. I mean, they have been so controlling of their image as a couple. And so now we're learning a little bit more. Whether it's true or not, I don't know. But In Touch magazine has a big splashy article claiming that Jay-Z is cheating with former reality star and nightclub hostess, Casey Cohen. Well, you might recognize Casey, or maybe not. Did you watch that Long Island Princess show? Yeah, she's one of those girls who wants to be famous. She was there she is right there. She's pretty enough. Anyway, there's where is she the hostess? At One Oak. You know One Oak, the nightclub here in Manhattan. Casey denies this, but the word is that Jay-Z goes in there twice a month, allegedly, and they allegedly disappear for, you know, the after party, allegedly. Now, I don't know whether you believe that or not, but let's move on to what some of the other publications are saying. According to the Star magazine, Beyonce's the one that strayed with her bodyguard, Julius. Well, I was reading that Jay-Z is reportedly very jealous of Julius and wants him fired. Julius should have been fired the day that he let that all go down in the elevator. I don't know why. I mean, I know Julius is there for Beyonce, but you know, that was very embarrassing, like, to the couple when they came outside and Jay-Z tried to get in the car after the elevator beat down, and Julius pushed him off to the side, made him get in another car. It was like, I don't know. And then Julius is hot. Well, maybe not so much here, and he has girl hands here. But there, Julius is a nice-looking man. Would you let that lay up with your wife all around the world? I mean, look, there he is. Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing with Julius. He does look sweaty. Here's the thing with Julius, though. You know, Julius, it's alleged, also not only travels around with Beyonce all the time, and you know, Jay-Z's busy with his own career, so he can't always be with Beyonce. And I heard that Julius, allegedly shares a hotel room with Beyonce. Well, now, hold on. Let me break it down. Now, if you're Beyonce and you're by yourself and your man is not with you, what good are your girls doing in the room for a sleepover? You need somebody who's gonna thump if somebody happens to break into the room. And I'm sure Beyonce's hotel rooms, they aren't like me and you's, you know, the two beds right there and that suitcase rack. Their rooms her hotel room is only twice the size of this studio with all those doors that are able to be locked and stuff like that. So Julius laying on a pull-out couch to protect Beyonce, to me, is not an odd thing. My thing that's odd is that how are you gonna get a bodyguard that looks better than your husband? That's all I'm saying. This would definitely be a seed in my dentures if I were Jay-Z. I don't have dentures, but I like that saying, you know? You could only imagine how much it hurts to have a seed in your dentures. Ugh. Anyway, this would be a big deal, and Julius would have been fired. And as far as Jay-Z trotting around with other women, well, you know, let me just say one thing. I don't believe that, I think this is probably a messy marriage between the two of them, my thought. And I'm sure that they really love each other, but they love each other as much as they also knew when they got together when she was 19 and now she's 32. Once they got married, or once they decided to get married, what a great business arrangement. They're like the hip hop Camelot, you all. They go to the White House, they have that cute little baby. You know what I mean? Like there is no denying their thing. But I'll tell you what, I don't believe that he would ever do anything to make her want to divorce him anymore. You better straighten up, Jay-Z, because guess what? I took a poll around here, and I'm about to take one with my co-host. If you let Beyonce slip through your hands, everybody will hate you. Yeah. Real guys, gay guys, women, kids, my mom, Suzanne's mom, we will hate you. Clap if you think that his career will still be just fine if he divorces her, or if they divorce. That's only because she wants to be the next chick. No, girl. No. That's a Beyonce hater over there. No, she said, no, I got my own. Well, listen, we'll have to wait for more proof to see if these rumors are true. In the meantime, the magazines and the press at large in this country, we're watching you, both. We're watching you. I like T.I. and Tiny a whole lot. I think that Tiny and her girlfriend, Shekinah, are adorable together. I like to see T.I. on that Cosby type show that they do, running around with their kids. And when that Major walks in the room, the youngest one right here, ooh, he makes me want to just drop to the floor and cry. He's so cute. Their family is so adorable. Tiny's mother is now getting involved in their marriage drama. Excuse me, T.I.'s mother. Tiny posted a picture of her girls' night out. And here she is, that's Tamar, and then Tiny, and then two other girls. And T.I.'s mother commented on the picture. Now, normally, nobody likes a meddling mother-in-law. But in this particular case, I'll take it. She says, Tamika, you look happy with your friends, but nothing, absolutely nothing can replace the feeling of being happy with your man. Please have a serious talk with Tip. Now, all right, clap if you feel meddling mother-in-law, sit down. Okay, first of all, she put this on social media. But I know. Normally I would say it's bad, but in this particular case, I think it's fine. Tiny's probably not answering the phone for T.I.'s mother. You know, she and her man are going through something. T.I. probably looks at his own telephone and says, oh, damn, it's mama again. You know, and doesn't answer the telephone. So how is she supposed to get Tiny's attention? And it's not like she said, instead of hanging out with your girls, you need to take your behind home and hang out with all them kids. She didn't say that. She said she looked happy with her friends. And you know what? Mrs. Tip is only 50, she's 53 years old. And Tiny is the mother of all the grandchildren. And I want them to stay together too. Mrs. Tip, let's keep fighting for them. So now, there may be another wedding in the Kardashians. Scott and Kourtney. You said finally? Well, they've been together for 8 years and they're expecting their third child. Congratulations, Kourtney. Now, that woman they call Mom, or Chris, depending on what they want to call her, she's demanding that Scott put a ring on it. Since when did she get so righteous? You know, she doesn't have a righteous bone in her body. What's the matter with your nose? I do think she's a beautiful woman, though. I mean, you know, I don't normally speak so, what? My mouth is watering because I know Pappy's here. Do you smell ribs yet? Look, I think she's a really good-looking woman, you know, and she's got a youthful energy that more women need to have when they get past 50 years old. But with that said, I don't find there to be anything wrong with Kourtney and Scott continually having babies and not being married. I mean, listen, I come from a very traditional family. You know, my mother and father, they've been married for 56, 57 years. And I believe in marriage, but for me. But marriage is not for everyone. And these days, I mean, people are popping out babies and buying property together without anybody putting a ring on anything. It might not be right for me or you, but that's the way the world is going. Why I think in 40 years, marriage will be obsolete. Sorry. You know, Kourtney knows what she's doing. I guess she seems to be the most sane of them all, you know? And besides, I don't believe that Chris even cares whether they get married or not if it can't be a wedding special on E. That's all. Well, Kourtney, you do you. Scott, I remember when I used to think he's so hot. He is so damn obnoxious. You know, and, I mean, it's just, he's very, very obnoxious. But, all right, let's move along to Khloe. And her big, what looks like fake booty. Look, I've studied and I've analyzed and studied and analyzed, and I know that they're Kardashians and everybody has a certain amount of junk that they're already born with in the trunk. But, sorry, girl. No. And the phone in the back pocket is not throwing me off. You got something done to your legs and something done to your butt. And that's that, but it's a good butt. As butts go, it's a good one. Uh-huh. So now look, she's still with French Montana, the rapper, and French Montana, her boyfriend, got into a fight on social media with Tashina Arnold, friend to the show. Did you hear about this? Okay, well, I'll rehash. It all started when French took a picture of Tashina on an airplane. And he sent it on his Instagram and he said, I wish that Martin, now mind you, remember she was a star of Martin. Pam, she's an icon, BDB. Anyway, he said, French said, I wish Martin could see this right now. He would tear her beep up. In other words, snap on her, make fun of her, tear her up. See, this is why when I get on the airplane, I like to wear my V. Stiviano visor. You know what I mean? I like, and taking a picture like this would be something that, you know, a random person on the plane passes a celebrity and they snap a picture. Celebrities don't do that to one another, do they? Like, are you serious, French? And I like you a lot too. But I like Tashina because Tashina is a legend, and it was very disrespectful of you to take that picture and then post it with those words. So here's what Tashina said back to him. This is only some of it, because mind you, her post was a full legal pad of paper. Like it was long, but we only took part of it. Tashina says, "Who are you?" She says, "Who are you? I mean, other than reading that you've dated a Kardashian. If you're gonna post or repost things about other people such as myself, maybe you should put more effort into aligning yourself with people who can assist you with building your brand for longevity." Longevity. French, you were wrong. Before you can even start reaching up to people who are icons like Tashina Arnold and doing stuff like that. That's it for Hot Topics? Are you serious? Well, we still have more great show for you. Don't go far. Recently, I was in St. Louis and I had the best barbecued ribs ever at Pappy's Smokehouse. Pappy's here, he's with one of his guys, and they're gonna show you how they make them. But up next, everybody, the one and only Roseanne Barr is with us. First guest, she is a crack up. We see her now every single week judging the new season of Last Comic Standing. Please welcome back to our show the one and only Roseanne Barr. Readers. Oh yeah, you're right there.
Those are the coolest glasses ever.
Thank you.
Oh my God, I'm jealous.
Let me give you some shoe cam. I'm just right there in the coffee table. Just keep your feet just like that. Say, I love your youthful effervescence.
Well, thank you.
I know I do. And you look terrific.
Thank you very much.
It was many years ago when you had the main weight loss surgery, but ever since then, you've really kept yourself...
Well, you gain it back after...
Well, some people do gain it back.
A lot of us do, yeah.
And I saw a picture of you on social media where you were throwing your booty to Kanye West. Show that picture. You look terrific there, but I saw another picture of you shortly after that where you look even thinner.
Yeah.
Is that really you?
Yeah. You know, I learned that from Kim Kardashian because, like, if you stand a certain way, you know, and hold it up, you look...
Take the picture from the top.
Woo, yeah.
Angles. And I had no idea.
I love her butt. I wish I had a butt like that.
Yeah, that's a good butt. That is a good butt. I heard that you're a big fan of Baby North.
That is the cutest baby in the world. Isn't that the cutest baby?
She's adorable. Adorable, yes. She's very expressive.
I like how she's like kind of in a bad mood.
All the time,
Yeah.
almost. And you and I have something in common. We both obsess over the ID channel.
Oh my God, I know. I saw you
Nightmare
on
Next
there.
Door.
Oh, I love every single thing
Secret
on that
Lives
channel.
of Separate Wives.
Wives with Knives.
Wives with Knives.
Who the bleep did I marry?
Who the bleep did I marry?
That one's a good one. Dates from hell.
Yes.
Woo, Dates from hell. Ugh.
I mean,
have you seen Dates from Hell?
Yes.
I mean, they go on a date and the guy starts stabbing them and stuff.
see, I talk to you about the ID
amazing.
channel all the time, and what I like about it, Roseanne, is that for 24 hours a day, there's never an infomercial. You can wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning and turn on the ID channel. There's no infomercial.
Is that right?
It's yes.
Oh.
It's constant stabbing and wonderment. I love it. I love it.
I love the forensics, like, you know, where they figure out, because these people are just like they pass,
Yes.
you know what I mean? So people don't know that they're as crazy as they are because everybody thinks they're normal. They're like, he was a nice guy. We didn't know he had
Forensic
9
files.
people in his basement. But it tells you how they go about it, and I love when they get caught. I love how they figure it.
It teaches you a lot about life and people around you. So
That's
now,
right. You know, I'm going to do a show on there.
Are you?
Yeah.
What kind of show?
I'm going to do host a show called Momsters.
Mothers who are monsters.
Yeah, and mobsters too. Like, they'll do anything. They're pushing their kids, you know, they want their kid to be the head cheerleader, so they go get a crowbar and break all the other.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
They're like, they do some horrible things.
Perfect.
I know, it'll be so rad.
Perfect. Absolutely. Say, how's Johnny?
Oh, he's fantastic. He's just a wonder. I love him.
Look, 13 years and going strong. That's great.
We have a blast.
How do you keep it hot and fresh 13 years?
Well, we just make each other laugh. He's very funny, and he's a musician. He plays about 5 instruments. So, it's all that kind of stuff. We have a blast. We dance and sing and joke and play music.
Have a good time. Now, do you guys have any kids living in the house with you?
Well, my youngest kid, he just graduated from high school. He lived with us. And,
is that Buck?
Yeah, Buck just graduated.
I remember
from
when
high
Buck
school.
was born. My, how time
I know,
flies.
right? I can't believe it either. He's 6'3".
Really?
Yeah.
Is he going off to college? What does he want to do?
He's going off to college.
Is he leaving the county or or the state?
Yeah, he's going to go, in California from Hawaii.
Good.
But it's exciting. I mean, I'm going to move right next to the college. I told him. And he's like, stop it, you're not going with me. I go, we'll see about that.
And then you have a 13-year-old grandson.
Yeah, I have 5 grandsons. And the oldest, they're gorgeous and funny. And the oldest one is 13. So it's so great because his mom, she's my 3rd girl. I got 3 girls and 2 boys. And my 3rd oldest girl, she was, she'll get mad at me, but she was tough as a teen,
Yeah?
And watching her teen, he's 13, he does all the same stuff she does. I'm like, yes, so great.
We have a 13-year-old also, and sometimes I just silently sit back and look at him, and I've decided, and I've said this to my audience before, teenagers basically frighten me.
They're scary, yeah, absolutely.
I can take one at a time, and that would be one at a time. But whenever they're in packs, I want to cross to the other side of the street, or freeze with my hand on 9-1 just in case I have to press the other one. They really are.
Well, I always think that once they turn about 12, 13, they should just go to prison till right? Until they're about 30. They really should.
And settle down. So last time you were here, you were running for president.
Yeah.
How'd that go?
It went good. I learned a lot. And, I learned a lot about how our system works and doesn't work.
Yeah.
And I came in 6th.
You came into
Out of 54.
Out of 54.
And here's the good part. I'm so blinded by that gorgeous. I was only on 3 ballots too.
Wow. And you
only
came in
3
6th.
states put me on. The reason I ran is so that to bring some light to the fact that it's very hard to get on the ballot in this free country. And if we can't get the kind of people we want to represent us, we got to change that.
And then your platform was legalizing marijuana.
Yeah, my platform was basically legalization of marijuana, and I'm very happy that I was pretty much in the tip of the spear there, and everybody's all over the country. They're starting to legalize it because it's a very good drug. And isn't it? Does anyone have some right now?
we can check out.
No, but this is the really cool thing is that they're starting now to okay it for our returning troops who have PTSD. It's a very good treatment for PTSD. And so I think, you know, this is a whole new century and a whole new time for things that actually work.
Yes. Well, right. Well, look, coming up next, we've got more with Roseanne, including, I want her to give me some tips for my upcoming Vegas comedy show.
You're going to do that. It's going to be great.
We'll be right back. You know what?
I thought you had a good set. I thought people liked you a lot. You got a lot of energy.
Thanks, girl.
But I just hate it when people come out and say, hey, how you doing? You're asking the audience to do your work for you. It's so lazy. I mean, you got to come out there and have a joke for them. They're the audience. You don't ask them, hey, how? It just bugs me. I used to do it all the time too, but I got this same lecture from Rodney, and I think it's true.
Dangerfield.
Yeah,
I got you.
Keep working because I think you're good and I enjoyed it.
But I have to say, how you doing? When I first come out,
because you're not doing a 5-minute stand-up set.
Right.
You know, you're doing your show and that's your signature.
That was a clip, by the way, from Roseanne's show. It's called the new season of its Last Comic Standing. And as you can see, Keenan Ivory Wayans is one of the judges as well.
Oh my God, he's so great.
And you know, why did you want to do this show?
Well, I wanted to do it because it was like, you know, short, like only a few weeks.
Yes.
So it wasn't like all year. But also, mostly because Wanda Sykes is the producer, and I love Wanda.
We love her.
And I love it was the chance to, you know, work with Keenan Ivory Wayans. The guy's a genius. He's so handsome, too.
He is handsome. God. Do you want to know what job I think you'd be good at? I'm not trying to push it into you, but I've been pitching people. Aside from porn, I think Roseanne would be terrific on The View, and I've said that before.
Oh, you're sweet.
I mean, I do. I think you're a smart woman. I think that, you know, you are relatable to all ages of people, and you have a lot to say. But would you ever think of doing stand-up again?
You know, I miss it so much now that I'm around it, doing the Last Comic Standing show. And, you know, it kind of like, once you do it, you know, you always love it, once you love it. So it's like rekindling my fires, and I'm like, you know, I'm going to think about it, and I'm thinking about, you know,
Maybe, yeah.
You're doing it too, right?
It was a fantasy of mine. I'm about to be 50 in July, and I've been asked, well, what do I want to accomplish before I turn 50? And I've always been told I was funny, and I just figured I'd be, you know, at some hole-in-the-wall club here in New York, maybe, you know, with people, you know, smoking and tell a few jokes. Instead, the Venetian called. Now, it's a room that holds 750 people, and they're giving me a 70-minute set on July 11th.
You got your jokes ready?
And I've been working on my jokes. And my jokes, because I know I'm not a comedian, and I don't want to...
Well, you're hilarious.
But this is what I want to do. I have a sick, twisted mind about horrendous things and funny things that have happened to me in the past. And so I've been working on my jokes and how my stories... I'm really telling stories,
That's
not but-um-bumps. You know,
people know you, and they'll love that.
A beginning, middle, and end. This is what I want to ask you, though, because I want to dress comfortable, and I also want to have a chair out there. I want to do more like stand up, sit down.
Yeah.
About the cursing. Now, I don't curse on TV. I've never cursed on TV, but I just feel as though when you tell a joke, you've got to put your foot in it, and sometimes that includes dropping many F-bombs. What's your view on cursing?
When I did Vegas, I only say the F word once, and I let people know I'm only going to say it once, you know, because, you know, but I don't think more than once or twice, it gets old.
Yeah.
You know, it like gets in the way.
You don't need to be fun. You don't need to be funny to curse, which I've learned just sitting here on TV. Now, how do you handle hecklers?
Oh, I've always kind of was known for my heckler slams, because that's kind of how I got famous in the first place, way back in the early 80s.
So you call them to the carpet.
Well, I have my lines, and, you know, I'm a mom, so, you know how to put people down when they're getting up in your face. You know,
when you're a mom.
Yeah, so I just kind of had my off-color things that I, you know.
that I have to prepare.
But it's great because it was a great way to slam men, and it was like boom, you know.
Yeah.
I liked it.
I can't wait to get out there and do
I'll
it.
give you some jokes you can use.
No, because I
Or
want to.
slams. If you get hecklers, I'll give you a couple heckler slams.
Okay.
You'll like them.
I'll take it. Roseanne, it's so nice to catch up with you again.
Nice to see you.
Congratulations on Last Comic Standing. And it airs, everybody, Thursday nights at 10 o'clock on NBC. We'll be right back. Welcome back. Our next guest makes some of the best barbecue ribs I have ever had. Now, you know I'm a foodie, so when I tell you that Pappy's Smokehouse is everything, every time I'm in St. Louis, that's where I am. Please clap it up for Mike Emerson, AKA Pappy, and Skip Steele. I'm so excited you guys are here. What are we making?
Oh, Wendy, we are so honored to be here. This is awesome. What we're going to do today is we're going to do a little vinegar coleslaw, and we're going to make our world-famous ribs for you.
Okay. What are we starting with?
We're going to start with the rib.
Okay.
And one of the things that I wanted to tell you is that usually I get people in all the time, and they say, Pappy, they say, what is one tip you can give us? And the tip that I always give them is, if you're going to paint a pretty picture, you have to start with a beautiful canvas. So make friends with your local butcher.
Okay.
Get the best meat you can, get the meatiest rib you can. And speaking of meaty ribs, I'm going to let Skip take this over now.
Go ahead, Skip. Go ahead. By the way, as you work and talk, we have to talk and work because we only have about another 20 minutes left on the show.
This is a 2.5-pound back rib.
What do you mean back rib?
Okay, the difference is a St. Louis rib is going to be right here in the center of the hog.
Okay.
Where the back rib is going to be high up on the back. So when you hear the term eating high on the hog, now we eating high on the hog.
Oh, so you use a back rib?
Yes, ma'am.
Lower back or upper back?
It's the whole back.
The whole back, okay.
Yeah.
That's a good tip.
Yep.
There's more meat on the back?
There's a lot more meat on this rib. We get the biggest, ugliest hogs we can find and make a barbecue out of it.
Ugly is good. Okay, so now let's talk about the rubs.
All right. This is a very complex rub. I've listed all the ingredients on your website, but
Okay.
it's basically thyme, basil, black pepper, salt.
And anything we miss is on the website.
There you
Okay,
go.
wendyshow.com.
So we're going to take the rub. We're going to put it on about a medium coat on the rib, all the way down.
Okay.
Trying to get everything covered, but nothing drowned, okay?
Gotcha. By the way, as he's doing that, as Steve is doing that, Pappy, what if we don't have a smoker? Like, we don't have a smoker.
Well, you can take and actually use indirect heat. What you want to do is you want to build a fire off to one side of your grill, and you like to keep it around 225, 250.
Okay.
And what that does is that's kind of like when you get in the shower. You don't want it too hot or too cold.
Yes.
You want your muscles to relax.
So
250 will make that meat just about perfect.
Do we wrap it in foil and put it directly on the heat? Or do
Oh,
we
no,
put it
ma'am.
on
You
top?
set that off to the, it's an indirect heat, so
Indirect.
you'll set that off to the side.
For how long?
It'll go usually at 225 degrees from 4 to 5 hours. What you want to
See?
do is you want to pick that rib up, and when you pick it up, if it just starts to fall away from the bone, it's ready.
It's ready. Right. Okay. Well, come on, let's hurry up because I'm hungry.
So put a coat of brown sugar on it. This ready to go to the rib.
Okay.
Ready to go to the smoker.
Okay. Now, when you guys put stuff in the smoker, you put your stuff in the smoker for like 4 hours.
Yes, ma'am.
A smoker. It literally is sitting outside of the restaurant.
We cook between 4,000 and 5,000 pounds of barbecue a day, and we sell out every day.
And everybody's been there. I heard Hugh Jackman recently popped by.
That was pretty cool, yes. He showed up, and the only thing I had to tell the, he's adding the glaze right now, and what he will do with that is, we call it bruleeing meat. That's a brown sugar and water glaze.
Oh.
He's gonna take this little torch, it's a very simple glaze, and he will caramelize that sugar.
So he's gonna light the ribs on fire.
You got your safety glasses
Yes,
on.
just in case. Okay. So now let's see how this works. You're gonna caramelize?
It's not a party till the fire alarm goes off.
Okay, hit it. Oh, like creme brulee, everybody.
Give it a little bubble.
Oh my gosh.
And what that
Caramelizing the
does,
sugars, kind of opens the pores and let it goes down into the meat.
Okay. Now what can I eat?
oh, you can have one of these, young
Thank
lady.
you.
There you go.
Thank you.
And while Skip is working on that, I'll explain a little bit about how we do our, are you okay?
Oh, sorry, I'm so busy. We're out of time for this recipe. Oh, really?
That was
We're
quick.
out of time. But look, the coleslaw is the bomb. A secret ingredient is vinegar
Yes, ma'am.
and a little heat.
Yes, ma'am. A little boil and let it sit overnight. Yes.
Go to
But it is online. You can read about it.
WendyShow.com has everything, including this rib thing. They are so good. Thank you so much. Take my word for it. When you're in St. Louis, go to Pappy's Smokehouse. Ask Wendy is next. Exactly. We were eating ribs in between commercials. Welcome back. It's time for Ask Wendy. How you doing?
How you doing, Wendy?
Very well.
My name is Evelyn, and I recently became close with a former teacher of mine. He's 30, and I'm 21. My question is, should I give him a chance despite the fact that he was my former teacher?
Former as in you're in college and he was a professor of yours?
Yeah.
Yes.
You think so? I'm just afraid of what my mom would say, so.
Your mother doesn't have to know. Do you live at home?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you have a car.
Yeah.
That's how you get to campus. Your mom doesn't have to know everything.
Okay.
Sneaking is the way of life once you get a little older. Now, you know what? It's not like he's showing interest and dating you while you're in his class where somebody could say, I know how you got your A. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with going out with a 30-year-old when you're 21. Just keep in mind that if he has children, does he have children?
No.
An ex-wife?
No.
Okay. Well, good luck.
Okay.
Oh, audience eye candy is next. Jennifer Higgins is my audience eye candy of the day, straight out of Ocean Township, New Jersey. Now you know, pink lipstick and a tutu. Love. Talk about your outfit.
Hi, Wendy. How you doing?
How you doing, Jen?
My necklace is from H&M. It was $15. The top is Forever 21. It was $8. The tutu is from Free People. It was $68. And the shoes are Christian Louboutin. They were $800.
Head to toe, done. I love it, Jennifer. Here's your Diva fan, and we'll be right back. I had fun. Thank you, Roseanne Barr. Always nice to see you. Mike and Skip, AKA the Pappy's crew. Thank you, Pappy Smokehouse, for being here. My co-host, my studio audience. Can't do the show without them. Tomorrow, the beautiful Nicole Irie Parker is here. Plus, I've got all the juicy hot topics. I love you for watching today. And I'll see you next time on Wendy. Bye.